everyone, welcome to CAIIB English Medium. My name is Aarti and I hope you all are doing good. So as you know, this is our NISHCHAY series where we are confirming that this attempt we are going to clear our CAIIB in our first attempt. So what you can do if you are visiting to this particular channel for the first time, do subscribe it. Share with your colleagues and your friends so that they can also get the benefit of this particular channel, because in this we are discussing this MCQ series, or you can say a case study, especially as per your exam pattern. Chaliye, so without wasting any time, let's start today's series. So the very first question is your case study, okay, because we need to work on case studies. We know theories, we know calculations, we know formulas, but case study is one of the very important part of your CAIIB. Chaliye, so let's start this case study. Technova, a deep tech startup based in Bangalore, developed an AI-based medical diagnostic device. The company was first noticed by Ananya, an analyst at CAIIB Ventures, at a healthcare conference. She conducted initial market and competition research and forwarded the startup profile to her senior associate, Kunal, who held strong financial modeling and relationship building skills. So I think this question is from your, basically I think they are going to cover that venture capitalist role kind of thing. Hai na? Chaliye. So let's see whether yes or no. Kunal arranged a meeting between Technova's co-founders and Sonia, a principal at CAIIB. Sonia believed in the product's scalability and presented the case to general partner Mr. Verma. So during the investment committee discussion, okay, after thorough due diligence and discussions, CAIIB Venture invested 10 crore in Technova via preferred equity, with equity and anti-dilution clauses. Okay. So Sonia continued post-investment monitoring while Technova scaled operations. 3 years later, the managing partner, Mr. Verma, initiated an exit by felicitating Technova's acquisition by a global medtech giant. So meanwhile, Meera and an entrepreneur in residence, EIR, who was assisting the Technova's growth, began building her own startup using the experience gained. So this is the case study. Now, let's read the questions one by one. So the first question is, who in the case was responsible for the first discovery at initial evaluation of Technova? So basically, if we talk about the roles in venture capitalists, so the first person is your analyst. So analyst is the one who needs to do this research work, initial evaluation work. So let's find it out. Who is the analyst here? So options are Ananya, Meera, Sonia, Meera, Ananya and Mr. Verma. So Sonia is your principal. She is your principal. If she is your principal, no, she is not required to do this. Then Meera. Meera is what? Meera. Can you identify it? Where is Meera? Meera is your EIR, given in last line. And Mr. Verma, okay, that is given as general partner. And Ananya, okay, so Ananya is your analyst. So analyst is the person who needs to work first on this evaluation part. Correct. So that is what Ananya is responsible for. Technova, deep tech startup based in Bangalore, developed an AI-based medical diagnostic device. The company was first noticed by Ananya, analyst at CAIIB Ventures, at a healthcare conference. She conducted initial market and competition research and forwarded the startup profile to her senior. After analyst, which is the next position? Tell me. After analyst, which role comes? Okay, tell me your answer through the comments. So the correct answer is yes. Correct answer is answer C. Now, let's evaluate the next. What kind of investment instrument was used by CAIIB Ventures in Technova? What kind of investment? This SkyBridge Ventures. So I think this SkyBridge is a venture capital. Okay, and this Technova is a startup company. So now here, what kind of investment they made? Common equity, convertible debt, preferred equity, or secured loan. A, B, C, D. Now let's read again. Okay, so here it is given. Technova via preferred equity with voting and anti-dilution clauses. So as per a preferred equity means what? In case of winding up of that startup, firstly, whatever the payments are going to be made now, firstly, that company, the Technova company needs to pay to this SkyBridge. Though SkyBridge is also sharing the ownership, or though they are also sharing some risk and some losses, but at the time of wind up, before paying to the owners of this Technova company, before paying any amount to this Technova company needs to pay to first SkyBridge. That is the feature of preferred equity. And how this SkyBridge invested in this Technova company? By preferred equity. So the correct answer is answer C. Okay, now coming to the next. Who among the following is typically involved in post-investment support but not in daily company operations? Okay, so the options are A, B, C and D. Who is involved typically in post-investment support but not in daily company operations? Who is that person? What do you think? Everyone? Analysts, they are in the starting, correct, and the LPs, other fund managers, EIR, are also not involved in that. Correct answer is principal. Though they are not the partners, they are not at the partner level, but in future these principals can be converted into a partner. So basically they are involved in the decision making, but not in a day-to-day work of that Technova company. So the correct answer is answer B. Next, what was the exit strategy used by SkyBridge Venture in this case? So after 7 or 10 years, company takes the exit from that startup company. So we have so many options, like we have IPO, we have buyback, we have secondary or acquisition by any other company. So these are the different ways through which this SkyBridge can exit the Technova company. So we need to identify, but in this question, which option they opted. That is given over somewhere here. Let's read. Sonia continued post-investment monitoring while Technova scaled operations 3 years later. The managing partner, Mr. Verma. Achha, after 3 years, exit by felicitating Technova's acquisition by global medtech giant. So how does SkyBridge actually exited from the Technova? By acquisition by another company. Correct answer is answer D. Okay, I hope everyone got this. Chali. So this is how we need to solve the case studies. Okay, so yes, these type of case studies can be asked in the question. Remember, your module A and D is those type of modules from where case studies are asked in the majority of the times. Again, I'm not saying 100% of the times, majority of the times. They can use module C also, correct? Because in your previous to previous attempt, they asked the case study from the types of merger. We used to have different types of merger, horizontal, vertical, conglomerate, from that. So be prepared I'm not saying that 100% they're going to ask from A or from D only. They can ask from anywhere. But the chances are higher from this modules because here no theory or no numericals are there. No? That is the reason. Chaliye, now, coming to the next. So, this is how we need to solve the case study. Now, let's see the next question. So the functions of a management are diverse and encompasses all activities of an organization, while the responsibilities of a manager may vary depending on their position in the hierarchy. They remain accountable for executing various functions through effective governance and risk management. Which of the following is not a function of management? Okay, after giving this much lengthy paragraph, they are asking which of the following is not a function of management? Planning, organizing, marketing, controlling. Yes, these type of questions they are asking. So, tell me, which is not a function of a management? They could have asked direct question, but no. Tell me. So, the correct answer is marketing. Okay, correct answer is here, marketing. We have planning, we have organizing, controlling, directing, staffing. So that are the functions of a management. Now, coming to the next question. Which profit model focuses on initially providing low price products and gradually moving customers to higher price products for profit maximization? So, A, time model, B, profit pyramid model, C, advertisement model, and D, efficiency model. Please everyone, try to attend this one. So, time model is how fast you can adopt the new things, or how fast you can complete your desired work, or how fast you can complete your product cycle. That is what time model talks about. How fast you can complete your product cycle, or how fast you can adopt the new technologies and that. So this is not the option. That is not the option. Now, let's talk about the efficiency model. So under this efficiency model, what is our main role? See, our main aim is to reduce the excessive expenditures and how we can enhance our manufacturing, how we can reduce the unnecessary expenditures. That is what efficiency model talks about. Basically on cost reduction you can say, or operational efficiency. So that is a cost reduction or your operational efficiency. So that is the efficiency model we have. This is also not a correct answer. Advertisement model. In this, companies are focusing to not charge anything when you are using a services or a product. They are earning through advertisements. So again, that is not a correct answer. So profit pyramid model, that talks about the company in which they are initially giving at a very low cost, and finally when they know that now customers are loyal to those companies and now they are habitual of those products, then they gradually increase the cost. So the correct answer is answer B. Chali, coming to the next one. Okay. Let me stand here. Which profit model involves selling one component at low cost or no profit and earning profits on complementary products? A. Multi-component system model. B. Switch model. C. Blockbuster. D. Time model. So again, time model just now we have seen where you need to adopt the things faster. Correct? So this is not the correct answer. Blockbuster model, generally when you can see the movies and all. So in that they are using this model like red chili and all. Then switchboard model and multi-component model. Now tell me, which one is your correct option? Multi-component system or switchboard model? So basically under multiple component systems like that razor, we have Gillette razor. So though they are selling one product at a very minimum amount at a cost price, but this complementary product of that razor, they are selling at a very high cost. So that is what? That is your multi-component or that is your switchboard model. That is your multi-component system model. Can you tell me switchboard model means? Can anyone tell me what you understand with the switchboard model means? Anyone knows this? Anyone has the idea? So the correct answer is option A. But switchboard model. So tell me the answer through the comments. Now coming to the next. Which sustainable development goal focuses on eliminating hunger through solutions in the food and agriculture sector? A. Goal 1, no poverty. 2, zero hunger. 3, good health and well-being. Okay, so fourth is quality education. So the correct answer is yes, zero hunger. Correct answer is zero hunger. Now next, at this juncture, the question that must be resolved is whether the initial plan is superior or whether the alternate strategy is going to be effective. It defines which step under planning. So under planning, we have different stages. So at which stage we are going to identify whether the existing initial plan is going to be a successful plan, or you need to do the alteration in that plan so that you can implement it effectively. A. Alternative identification. B. Evaluating alternative. C. Selecting the best alternative. D. None of the above. Tell me. As per this, which is your correct option? Alternative identification, evaluating alternatives, selecting the best alternative, or D. None of the above. Yes, the correct answer is option C, selecting the best alternative. Okay, selecting the best alternative. See, first alternative identifications means you are identifying the options. You have 1 option, 2 option, 3 option, 4 option, 5 option. So that is what you are going to do under this alternative identification. Then evaluating alternatives. After identifying 2 or 3 alternatives, you are going to evaluate them. Which one is giving you maximum profit? Which one is giving you the less cost implementations? So that is how we are going to do the this evaluating alternatives. Then selecting the best alternative. After the evaluation, which is the option which is giving you the highest return with the less involvement of cost? So as per this, the selecting the best alternative is your correct answer. Correct? So correct answer is answer D. Now the last question is, which of the following is the correct sequence of steps involved in environmental analysis? And this is your practice question and I want your answer through the comments. Okay, now the next thing is, if you want to clear in this particular attempt, then what you need to do, you need to start your preparation as soon as possible. But if now also you are struggling with your preparation, like how to start, when to start, can we do it or not? So let me tell you that we have already launched the batches. We have already we are already going on those batches, so you can do what, you can enroll in those batches. So how you can enroll? You need to visit to Adda 24/7, all courses, JIB, CIB. Your attempt is CIB June 25. So you can see soon we are going to start with the crash course. Okay, so this is your bilingual crash course. This is your English medium crash course. Remember, in this crash courses, we are going to offer you the online live classes, mock test, ebooks, and these crash course for all the subjects like ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL, that is going to start from 21st, 2025. So what you can do, you can enroll as soon as possible to confirm your seat. And for getting the maximum discount, you can click on this buy now. As you can see right now, you are getting only 77% off. But this off you can increase by using the coupon code, that is Y895. Apply and see. That is the benefit of using the coupon code. So enroll in this as soon as possible, because this is the last time when you can revise at least your concepts, but in a faster manner. That will be a difference in your conceptual classes and in this crash course. Chaliye, so with this, now I'm winding up this session. Thank you everyone for joining. Take care and bye-bye.